lose look for excuses. Well, he went on to say that people who are always trying to find a reason or an excuse why they can't accomplish something always come up with some kind of an excuse. And he called it the difference between two actions, a performance and excuses, or performance versus excuses. Well, each of us need to decide what we're going to choose to do for ourselves. Will we make an excuse, or will we take a step to move forward, maybe to try something new? Who knows? Well, he told this cute story that kind of illustrates the point. It seemed there were these two good buddies, and one of them was a great big strong guy, and the other was kind of puny, kind of small. And they go camping every once in a while. Well, while they were out camping, the small guy looked at the great big guy and he said, you know, if I were you, I'd go out in the woods and I'd just take me down something big, like a bear for dinner, something like that, you know. And the big guy looked at the little guy and he said, well, you know, there's little bears out there too. Well, isn't that how life is? We run into people all the time who are always trying to make excuses for why they can't accomplish, for why they can't do anything. The key words from those who make those kind of excuses are things like, or words like, if only. If only I had a good background. If only I had been born on the right side of the tracks. If only I had known somebody. If only I had gotten a break here or there. If only I had the right kind of education. If only, if only, if only. And you hear those kind of excuses. Well, I know some people have a very difficult time trying something new. Maybe it's the fear of just taking the step of the unknown. Maybe the something new feels so overwhelming they just don't ever take that step. What I do know is until we try, we will never know. I realize it's easier said than done. I know that. But the worst thing about an excuse is that they all stink. So, as my Little League baseball coach used to tell me when I got hit with a pitch, he would look at me and with all of his compassion, he would say, "Suck it up, Buttercup." Well, looking back, it's probably pretty good advice. Well, what's your excuse? What's your excuse? Maybe it's time to take a leap of faith. Maybe it's time to take a step and step out and try something new you've been thinking about for a long, long time. Well, it's just a thought. Don't make the excuse, take the step. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a great, great weekend. Looking for a great church? Come on down to Meadowbrook. We'd love to have you. I think you would really enjoy it.